welcome back to the Sugatdasa Stadium. This is the Dialog Champions League 2015 Super 8 encounter, the penultimate week, the second day of the penultimate week, and the final match for today. It's two of the title hunters, Army versus Renown SC, here at the Sugatdasa Stadium on your number one sports hub, www.ThePapare.com. A crucial match for either side. The first match, Colombo FC drawing against Navy. It was a match that Colombo FC needed to win, and they looked like they were going to win after taking a 2-0 lead in the first 15 minutes, but Navy coming back, scoring a goal just before half-time and another towards the end, drawing the game. Now it's Army and Colombo FC who are locked on 14 points, and Renown just 13 points. Army and Renown have a game in hand, that's this match. So if Army win this match, they will be in the driving seat, and if Renown win this, they will be in the driving seat. So it's a crucial match for both the sides. As I'm joined in commentary by Lelum. Lelum, a very good evening to you.
Good evening, Navod, and good evening to all the viewers joining live on ThePapare.com around the globe. It's Renown versus Sri Lanka Army, battling it out for the championship titles. And I'm going to read you out the Army team card. It's right on your screen, starting off with the number 2 jersey. It's Sanka Danushka. Rahman Mohammad Isatin wearing the number 7 jersey. Punsa Ratino Lakshita Jatunga Sajid Kumara Dilan Udyanga Madhushan De Silva Vargagoda Nalin Pushpa Kumara and wearing the number 25 jersey is Kumara Sirisena, the soldiers who's taking on Renown today.
And looking at Renown, it's Satish Kumar Farud Faiz. The change for today, Muhammad Rizni, Fazul Rahman, Muhammad Rifnas. Fazul Rahman will be the captain today. Emmanuel Ojinkia, Onana Franklin, Muhammad Fazal, Dimutu Priyadarshana, Muhammad Riz Khan, Ahmad Shamil. The big news here is that the two centre backs for Renown are not playing. Francis is suspended after getting a double yellow, and Hakim Kamil, their regular captain, cannot play because he is registered with the Army unit team. So it's unfortunate that Renown are without both their centre backs for this crucial match.
It will be refereed by Prashant Rajakrishna, and the two assistant referees are Hare Tharaga and KLS Chaturanga. The fourth official would be PH AP Jas. And now the first match was drawn between Colombo FC, and this is also a crucial match for a decider. So what will happen if Renown wins, if Renown loses, if Army wins, if Army loses?
Well, right now, Lelum, it's like I said before, it's 14-all between Army and Colombo FC, and Renown on 13 points. And if Renown win this, they'll be on 16. If they draw, it will be 14, and Army on 15. So the likely scenario is that the title would be decided next week, and if Army wins this, they'll be in the driving seat because they'll be on 17 points, and next week Colombo FC needs to win against Colombo FC. If that happens, and it will be the title would be depending on the goal difference, and if that is also equal, it will be goals for and the head-to-head record they are on in. But the current form that Renown has they've been unstoppable. They haven't lost any matches, just one draw against Air Force, and they were unlucky not to win that match, also having a goal disallowed in the final few minutes. It's a controversial call.
So yes, the Renown is so far unbeaten in this Super 8 round, and they've been a really good team. They've been performing throughout, and all the players are in super fine-tuned form. So it will be a classic encounter, and Sri Lanka Army will take the first position as the referee Prashant Rajakrishna takes all round, and he is all ready to start the game. The Whistle Blues and Sri Lanka Army commences this all crucial game as the front line of Renown just starts putting pressure on the Army offense.
It will be a crucial match for the Sri Lanka under-19 vice-captain Farud Faiz, playing in the integral central midfield position, taking over the veteran Fazul Rahman. Fazul being dropped to the centre-back position as cover, so a makeshift centre-back for Renown. Ahmad Shamil and Fazul Ahmad played in that last match because Hakim was again not playing because of injury. Because of an illness. Now Rifnas, who also has been in exceptional form, winning a couple of Man of the Match awards and scoring 2 crucial goals in that last match against against Colombo FC.
It's a head-to-head battle here, both the teams highly matched, but Renown of course coming off with a good psychological advantage, drawing that game against Colombo FC. As the goal kick sails over the top into the attacking half, Onana Franklin tries to get a header, but misses it. Ball still in there, and finally Onana Franklin right behind the ball. What can he do? Looking for options here. Right outside the box, but the Army defense is right good. He puts it away. Be a throw-in for Renown. As Dimuthu Priyadarshana tries to get a pass, but intercepted well by the Army defense. Now they're in the attack. Ball sails over everyone. But straight into the hands of the goalkeeper. Satish Kumar kicks it into the attacking half, but gathered quite perfectly by Army.
Sanka Danushka with the ball, puts it away to Jayatunga, his captain. Caesardine with a back flick to Thiruna. Good ball here. Chance. Nadika Pushpakumara, but it's blocked away by Priyadarshana.
Good piece of defense there by Priyadarshana, coming in between and blocking that shot and helping Satish Kumar there to save the day for Renown. Good start by Army, putting pressure right back, and this time Emmanuel putting a foot and deflecting that ball. Sri Lanka Army with the throw in. Now they have the ball right outside the box, puts a cross in, and that time that header just finds no one as it rolls over the white line, and Satish Kumar will take the goal kick. Ball goes over, deflected off by Onana Franklin, but Emmanuel not in a position to get a piece of the ball as it will go out of sideline of an Army defender, and they will have the throw it now. Rifnas tries to get the ball to Emmanuel, but Army defense is on point. Dimuthu Priyadarshana failing to get touch, but on the other hand, Army making a mistake and keeping the foot on the sideline. As the checkered flag goes up, it will be a throw in for Renown. Dimutu Priyadarshana here with the throw in straight at Ronana Franklin. He gets a header into the box, but the defense was right there as Rizni battles out in the middle. Riftas now finds forward, and now to Dimutu Priyadarshana. Priyadarshana looking for options, but once again the defense comes. Skipper Fazul Rahman coming off with a very smart decision and just giving it away to Satish Kumar to handle the rest, as that possession goes in vain. Rifnas with the ball for Renown. Gets the ball across to Onana Franklin, who's running, but ball falls in front of the defender, so Onana Franklin doesn't have a chance to get a piece of it, but they will have the throw in. Gets it to Priyadarshana, who gets it to Rizni there. Renown making a mess of it. Throw in is good, but the feeding line for Emmanuel is covered very well by the defense, as it goes out of the danger zone. It's been a slow start, other than that brilliant opportunity created by Army a couple minutes ago. Renown is yet to settle their nerves into the game. It's an all-important encounter. All these both of these teams are just eyeing for that championship title, so pressure is piled up on them since the start, as that ball just goes sideways from Satish Kumar. Dimutu Priyadarshana to Emmanuel, who's been deemed by the Army defense. Good piece of defense there by Danushka Vijayasiri. Once again Priyadarshana with the throw in, finds Emmanuel. He's in control, gets it back to Priyadarshana, who tries to get a chip over, but Sajid Kumara comes and puts a foot and deflects it off. And now referee calls and says it's blue ball, which is Sri Lanka Army. The defense getting the ball into the midfield, but deflected off Rizni, who has the ball now for Renown. Now Rifnas finding his teammate on the far left. Army here with a clear chance, but the defense just comes and puts a barrier in front of the feeding line. But once again the rebound ball from Army is good. And that's the goal that they've been waiting for. It's the first blood for Sri Lanka Army. Beautiful play of football. Couldn't get that pass right at first chance, and this time missed it. And the second time was too good, as the ball just went passing Satish Kumar, as he couldn't make any effort to stop that, and it's the first goal for Sri Lanka Army. And as Nawud said, if Army wins this match, they will be in the driving seat. So it's a very good start for this match, as pressure will be relieved a bit, but now Renown, they have to come out all guns blazing here with their A-grade game if they want to win this match. Sri Lanka Army drawing first blood. The beautiful moves. On the counter, Renown now looking for options. That's Rifnas. Finds Priyadarshan on the defense line. Pushed away by Sajid Kumar, but referee says play on. Rifnas takes a shot. It was good ball to Emmanuel, but he fails to control it. Intercepted beautifully. Good pressure by the defense. And the sailing chip is just too much as it rolls over the white line behind the goalkeeper. Kumar Siriseda, who's on duty for safeguarding the territory around the goal for Sri Lanka Army today. Risni failing to get that pass. Sri Lanka Army once again capitalizing, and that clearance is not the best. It goes straight up in the air, still in the danger zone. Inside the box, but a point blank range save there by the Renown defense. Under pressure now.
Ball towards Ojinkia, cleared away by Varakagoda. No risks taken. Faiz to Rizni. Back to Fazul. Faiz once again puts the ball over the defense, but it's Azikur Rahman who's shepherding that ball, and out for a goal kick. Lakshita Jayatunga now gives it to Sanka Danushka. Fazul Rahman almost miscontrolling it. Ball over the defense. Priyadarshana, throw in taken towards Fazul. Rizni. Rizni. Ojinkia puts the ball across. Good ball towards Priyadarshana. Priyadarshana puts it behind. Rizni to his brother Rifnas. Fazal. Good 1-2 passing here. Farod leaves it to Franklin. Ojinkia inside the box. Good interception there by Varakagoda. Now Army on the break. Izzadin to Sajid Kumar. It's blocked, well blocked by Rizni. Good anticipation. He'll play a crucial role here today. He'll need to play a crucial role because Fazul is not in midfield. A youngster in Farud Faiz, the Sri Lanka under-19 vice captain, is playing. So Rizni needs to man up.
As Renown tries to get the ball into the attacking half, I'm going to remind you about the ThePapare.com social media platforms. You can follow us on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram and SoundCloud. We are 24/7 news hub targeting both international and national news. www.thepapare.com, Sri Lanka's #1 sports hub. And it's a throw-in for Renown. Divutu Priyadarshana to Onana Franklin, but intercepted away by Sri Lanka Army. Renown has been under pressure, failing to click through since that goal scored courtesy of Sachit Kumara. Was the difference of the scoreboard states 1-0 Army leading this game. It's corner time for Sri Lanka Army. They're already leading this game, so if they can get on to a proper set piece, they can take this game out of reach as the corner comes in, and that header is just far too much as it goes over everyone. Satish Kumar takes the goal kick to get his team back on the counter, but that time it goes off the line as once again Rizni takes a throw in on that side for Renown. Both the teams are intercepting at respective times. It will be Sri Lanka Army ball. The skipper Lakshita Jatuga, who's going to get the throw in for the soldiers. Sri Lanka Army with a chance. It was an attempt to get across inside the box, but that attempt just failed as the shot was misdirected and had too much power. Hiruna Senanayaka coming inside the box and trying to score that second goal, just failing, but they did earn a corner. The corner for Army comes curling in, and it's good header by Bandara Varkagoda, which was initially headed away, but that time too much power on the ball. It just sails over the top. Satish Kumar to take the goal kick for Renown. The defense from Army has been good. They've been covering the feeding lines, and they've been centering their defense around the key players, Emmanuel and Onana Franklin. They've not given a chance for them to get a piece of that ball, which is why the possessions has not been finished off neatly by Renown. But this time Onana Franklin gets touch on the ball, but once again the interception is good by the soldiers. Quick adjusting into the positions and covering the feeding parts. Now they're on the counter, but that time Rifnas comes and saves the day. Rizni finding Emmanuel. Manuel to Franklin. Franklin tries to get a cross in to Emmanuel, was running into the box, but he fails to do so. As Arnav Kumarasiri collects the ball and sets the players on the other half as he gets the goal kick for the Soldiers, but headed away by Rizkan. Recovered well by Sri Lanka. Army ball still in the danger zone. Gets a cross in, but defense is good. Deemed offside there. Crowd goes wild with that decision though. So much intense into this game as Sri Lanka Army with the ball in the attacking half now, looking for options, trying to build up that position. But intercepted away by Priyadarshana. Dimuthu Priyadarshana trying to get that ball into that forward line, but he was being deemed by the pressure. Madhushan De Silva and Dimuthu Priyadarshana having a tussle for the ball to decide who's throwing. Dimuthu gets it finally. Comedy of errors in this match. Rizkan recovering the ball safely, and now Rizni behind the ball for Renown. Gets it past the defenders, but the Army defense is just on point. Chasing after the ball, putting pressure on the Renown line. Not letting them settle into the game, just pushing them out of the comfort zone and testing their offense. Satish Kumar is way off the mark, but once again the defense of Renown saves the day. Totally misjudging that. "23 minutes gone in this game, and Sri Lanka Army have been dominating this game so far with good football played all round. Renown still failing to settle.
It's been all Army here at the Sugatdasa Stadium. They've had 5 attempts on target, scoring with one of them as Farud Faiz takes the first shot. As I say, the first shot for Renown, albeit off target. It has taken them 25 minutes to muster a shot on target, and that shot not on target, but that too from 25 yards out. So they've been unable to settle down, put together a few passes, which has been their main weapon. The one-touch passing, the 1-2 passing hasn't clicked at all as Army has dominated this match. And Fazul Rahman being shifted to centre back position has not helped that at all. Forced substitutions. And looks like Renown will make a substitution, a tactical one, where Farud Faiz is hauled off. That experiment has not worked, and Prasad Yograja is coming on. The youngster has failed to live up to expectation. And coach Mohammad Amnullah, seeing that he needs a change, has brought on Prasad Yograja on for Farud Faiz, with Mohammad Fazal shifting to a midfield position, the more central role, and Yogaraja onto the left.
Sri Lanka Army right outside the box, looking for options. Madhushan De Silva, team by the Renown defense there, but gets a pass. Dilanu Deanga puts it across, but the defense is on point. Close tussle for the ball. Satish Kumar gathers it on the second chance. Good hustle for the ball by Sri Lanka Army, not letting it go, and once again clear chance here for Sajid Kumar, but defense line foot off, and once again the checkered flag goes up. For offside. Onana Franklin chasing after the ball, but he doesn't really get a chance. Rahman was right in front of him, blocking his path. It's a good piece of defense by Rahman, making sure you don't give any space to Onana Franklin. That's been one key area where Sri Lanka Army has been capitalizing. Both Emmanuel and Onana Franklin has been kept silent, which is why they're comfortably attacking on the other half and they're leading this game. So good tactics in play. They've done their homework pretty well. But of course you can just underestimate this Renowned side. They've been unbeaten in this Super 8 round. So they are always capable in pulling a rabbit out of the hat and winning this game, as skipper takes a chip over the defense.
Yogaraja now Rifnas, looking for options, taking too much time. He should have passed to Fazal when he had the option. And now the Army captain Lakshit Jayatunga is down with an injury.
Reminding you about the content published on ThePapare.com. All photos and videos are available for purchase at reasonable rates. You can send us your request email to editor@ThePapare.com, or you can simply contact us on 077 which is our 24/7 hotline. Both the number and the email are displayed right in front of you on the screen as the referee recommences the game. And it will be a goal kick for Sri Lanka Army. Kumara Sirisena on duty for safeguarding territory near the goal. But it will be Rahman who takes courtesy in kicking this ball into the attacking half for the soldiers. Ball sails over, falls in no man's land.
Foul they are committed by Army. Rifnas. Ball to Priyadarshana. Rifnas once again. This time Rizkan back to Rifnas. The two are exchanging passes. Rizkan goes past one, cuts back in, still Renown has it. Renown now putting together a few passes. It has taken them over 30 minutes. Now the ball towards Rizkan. Rifnaz. Good passage of play here for Renown. Fazal. Rizni. Priyadarshana. Puts in across towards the power post. Nilaka Kumara coming in. Tries a shot. Prasad Yogaraja. Unintentional block by Kumara Sirisena, and on the rebound he gathers it. Good passage of play for Renown. The first real play by Renown in this match, and it has taken them over 30 minutes to do so.
Kumara Sirisena saving one at point blank range. A beautiful interception there by Sri Lanka Army. That's Sajid Kumara, the goal scorer, who has put his team on lead here. But that time Adhika Pushpa Kumara fails to get that pass perfectly into position as Priyadarshana takes a throw in. But once again intercepted beautifully by the defense of the soldiers. This time Renown gets the better of it. They're on the counter. If they can hold ball. Pressure from Thiruna Senanayaka was good. Rifnas to Rizni. Rizni now sending it back. As the ball comes to Priyadarshana, and good pressure on the defense there once again by Sajid Kumara, running right at Priyadarshana and not letting him any space, or rather thinking space on where to get that ball in. Once again the position has been overturned in the attacking half for Renown, and Sajid Kumara gets the ball for Sri Lanka Army. He puts a really good pass to Madhushan De Silva, who's right inside the box as he puts across, but that time it's intercepted by Renown. And now they are on the break, on the counter. Gets a pass to Rifnas. Once again intercepted, poor decision of passing there. Renown not really settling into the game. Reminding you about the ThePapare Fan Zone app. You can download it via Google Play on your Android mobile phone, and of course for all the iOS users, the app will be available in a couple of weeks' time. So do stay joined with ThePapare.com. To know the latest news of the ThePapare Fan Zone app, you can catch all the live updates of live streaming matches, match reports and whatnot and what more on ThePapare.com on your smartphone now. Download the ThePapare Fan Zone app via Google Play.
Fazul intercepting there, reading that play well. Fazal puts in a through ball to Ajinkya, has the chance, tries a shot, the ball rolling away. And Kumara Sirisena scrambling back, saves the day.
Kumara Sirisena clearly saving the day for Sri Lanka Army there twice. He has saved the ball in his second chance, crawling his way back in and saving that ball, clenching it into his arms, and that is why you don't give space to that man, Emmanuel. He has been guarded really well throughout the entire game, but that space, that small space he just got in, fired off, and that's what Sri Lanka Army can expect. And now Onana Franklin trying to put in a cross, but defense is all over him.
Calmness personified almost is Fazul Rahman, taking his centre back role real lightly. Rifnas now finds Yogaraja on that left hand flank. Rizkan, Rizni, as the game has progressed towards the end, Renown has come into the game, putting together few passes and almost creating that goal a few minutes ago. It was a delightful through ball by Mohammad Fazal to find Ajinkya, who has not been that good in the first half, but he got the opportunity to score, but Nilanka Kumara just palming it away. Yogaraja, Rizni, Rifnas, Fazul. The crowd loving it as Renown keeps possession, loses this time Army. Danushka, Rizkan. Now Army, Punsara Tiruna. Another loose pass. Here giving away possession, Rizni. Both the sides exchanging a couple of tackles. The header flicked behind. Ball bouncing. And Rahman heads it back to his keeper.
Easy picking for Kumara Sirisena in contrast to the other two saves he did a couple of positions ago. Renown once again with the throw in. They've been having a considerable amount of possession, but they've not just been able to find that perfect combination in their attacking half to get through to the passes and to finish off what they've started. Emmanuel gets a piece, but once again skipper Jayatunga from Army intercepts it as He puts a chip in, rather he sails the ball over the top. Ball back to Satish Kumar. Ball into the midfield, but Sri Lanka Army taking honours in intercepting it. Back-to-back positions, but this time also the pass is just too much for Renown as it rolls over the white line. Last 5 minutes in play for the first half without added time. So far it's been Sri Lanka Army who has been dominating this game, and as Navod said at the start of the game, if Army do win this game, they will be in the driving seat for the championship. So it's very crucial that Renown come back with a better game plan during the second half and attack the soldiers. But of course the soldiers who seems to have done their homework pretty well will be all set for the ambush. It's corner time for Renown, a much needed set piece. Comes curling in, but the defense is just too good. Good effort, just too much fuel on the ball as it sails over the top.
I'm sorry, that's Mohammad Izzadin on the left. The two veterans going at it. Priyadarshana gets the ball to Franklin. Udyanga still has it. Gives it to Sajid Kumara. He releases Udyanga once again on the left. And Fazul commits a foul just outside this box.
Madhushan De Silva behind the ball for Sri Lanka Army. Courtesy of a foul from Renown. They have a free kick now. Takes the kick over, but deflected off a header by the defender as the checkered flag goes up on the other end. It will be a throw in for me. The skipper with the ball tries to put a cross in, but too much full on the ball. It just sails over the top, and it will be goal kick for Renown. Satish Kumar taking honours in kicking it into the halfway mark, as he always does. But from that point onwards, Renown hasn't been able to find touch, which has been a major and a huge problem for them during the entire first half, and which is why there's a 1 goal difference in the scoreboard. Onana Franklin with a chance here, gets it to Emmanuel. Deemed by the defence. Priyadarshana on the attack for Renown. Finds Rifnas, but Rifnas doesn't get a touch. Once again, Emmanuel with the ball. And Sri Lanka Army on the attack.
Added in the first half as Punsara Tiruna. Rizkan clears that ball away. Majshan Disilla goes past Dimuthi Priyadarshana. Cuts back in. Sajid Kumara misses. Pushpa Kumara inside the box. Only connects with Fazal. Udayanga. After that early positive start in the first 15 or so minutes by Army, it has been Renown who has grown into the game, playing their normal passing game and creating an opportunity as Rifna's searching ball towards Ojinkia goes out. As referee Prashant Rajakrishna blows for half time, it's Army leading against Renown 1-0 in this one of these crucial deciding matches in this Dialog Champions League, the penultimate week, the final match of the second day. Army taking the lead through Sajid Kumara, taking a good shot from outside the box past Satish Kumar, but it's Renown who has played well towards the end, creating chances and playing their normal game. And Renown will be looking to keep at it in the second half and get a win, while for Army, they'll be in search of the win. And do join us again in another 15 minutes time for the second half of this Dialog Champions League 2015 Super 8 encounter. Renown versus Army. Army leading 1-0.
Now I can withdraw Easy Cash from any commercial bank ATM which displays the Easy Cash logo. Select cardless transactions. Select your preferred language. Select Easy Cash. Type in the amount you need. Enter your Easy Cash account number. You will receive a message onto your mobile. Enter your Easy Cash PIN and send to complete your transaction.
Now use commercial bank ATMs to withdraw Easy Cash at your convenience. Call 7111 for more information. Easy Cash. Money in your mobile. Now transact with over 14 million EasyCash customers via Dialog, Etisalat and Hutch. Dial #111# to register today. Connect to Sri Lanka's largest Wi-Fi network with over 2,500 hotspots across the country. Cafes, restaurants, colleges, hospitals, bus stands, train stations and many more. Select Dialog Wi-Fi and visit wifi.dialog.lk to register and get your username and password. Choose from 4 easy ways to top up your account. Go Wi-Fi, go Dialog.
Dialog Self-Care app is Sri Lanka's first and only award-winning app and is the best in the region with trilingual support. So we further improved the app to give more power and control to you. Even more powerful now, with over 50 Dialog services at your control anytime, any place, in your own preferred language. New services for Club Vision members. Step onto the world of self-care possibilities. Download now for free.
This is iPhone 6s. Not much has changed, except it responds to the pressure of your finger, which changes how you read a text, read an email, read the news. Wait, you read the news?
Yep.
Of course you do. The camera shoots 4K video now, and selfies have changed. Now your screen is the flash. That's gonna get like 1 million likes.
Thanks.
Actually, photos themselves have changed. They move now. So yeah, that's what's changed.
Don't be constrained. Be versatile, be flexible. You have the power. Set talk time, SMS, and data quotas to match your style and enjoy the full potential of your mobile package. It's my plan from Dialog. Absolute power to you.
To create your own plan, visit www.dialog.lk/myplan or call 1777 for more information.
Now I can withdraw Easy Cash from any commercial bank ATM which displays the Easy Cash logo. Select cardless transactions. Select your preferred language. Select Easy Cash. Type in the amount you need. Enter your Easy Cash account number. You will receive a message onto your mobile. Enter your Easy Cash PIN and send to complete your transaction.
Now use commercial bank ATMs to withdraw Easy Cash at your convenience. Call 7111 for more information. Easy Cash, money in your mobile.
Hello and welcome back on www.thepapare.com, Sri Lanka's #1 sports hub, and as usual the lights are on during the last moment at Sukadasa Stadium, which is still a question to us as to why the lights are just on at the last moment. And we have the statistics from the first half of this game. Army versus Renown. It was one goal scored by Sri Lanka Army courtesy of Sajid Kumara, and since then there has been 5 attempts at goals by Sri Lanka Army. In contrast to that, Renown came out with 4 attempts on target. Out of the 5 attempts by Army is just 1, and 1 foul for Army as well. 1 corner for Army. Those are the statistics for Army during the first half, and in contrast to that, Renown SC has had 2 goals in 2 goal attempts on target out of the 4 goal attempts they did on the first half, and 2 fouls on them, and of course they have got 2 corners as well. Those are the statistics from the first half, and joining with me in commentary for the second half is Ashwin Das. Good evening, Ashwin.
Yes, good evening, Lalum. Fantastic second half hopefully in store for us, as we saw Navy come back from 2 goals down just before this, so let's see if Renown can repeat the feat here, come back and secure a draw at the very least against this strong looking Army team. Fazul Rahman playing in unfamiliar centre-back position has so far done quite well. His distribution has been good as always, and has been able to cope for most of what the Army team have thrown against him.
Coming back into the second half, Ashwin, what do you think Renown SC should specifically do, because they've been under pressure since the first half? Both Emmanuel and Onana Franklin, they've not been blazing. They've not been playing their usual game of football. So what do you think they should do in their game plan? Any specific changes?
I think, towards the end of the first half they had a good spell of possession, and I think they want to start the second half in a similar fashion. Just get settled into the game, keep a hold of the ball. I think Fazul in that aspect has been instrumental along with Rifnaz and Risni in the middle of the park. And hopefully, if they are to come back, then that will be the start, as maybe they can frustrate Army by making them chase the ball. And we saw Fazal play through Ojinkia for a good chance, and maybe if they are able to keep possession, several more of these opportunities may present themselves. So, that ball played towards Franklin, flicks it on, doesn't quite reach Fazal. Here's Rifnaz, taken out surely, yes. Sajid Kumara, the guilty party on that occasion. Here's Fazul. Ojinkia flicks on, but Ashikur Rahman, he's been good since coming into the Army lineup in the last game against Navy. He had a solid outing in the 4-1 win, and so far he's been very good at the middle of the park for the Army defense. Here's Dimuthu Priyadarshana. Loses out and cleared. Fazul recovers possession and spreads a pass brilliantly. Only just got to by Lakshita Jayatunga. Here's Rifnaz. Finds Yogaraja. Fazal tries to flick it on but unsuccessful. Punsara Tiruna. Good control, but left back Riz Khan is there to deal with him high up the pitch. Here's Jayatunga. A long throw, cleared away by Riz Khan. Sanka Danushka heads it towards Pushpa Kumara, intercepted by Rizni. Tries the long ball to Franklin, doesn't quite work out. Ball from Priyadarshana is good, but a good piece of defending there by Bandara Varakagoda.
Bandara Varakagoda rising up high and defending that pretty well. Coming back to the chat we had off the mic, Ashwin, you said both the teams are under pressure and they don't want to cause any mistakes, but I just feel that that point exact has taken the flair of this game.
Yes, that is usually the case. I think sometimes when two teams at the top of the table trying to secure the championship, they don't want to make any mistakes, and sometimes that fear of making mistakes drowns out the desire to take a few risks and try something innovative to try and win the game. And Army, since taking the lead, they've been playing very cautiously, and Renown, even though they have been trailing, still are not looking to push too many men forward. They're still looking to just stay in this game. Maybe they feel that a 1-1 draw is not a bad result to take from this, but certainly Renown have been very patient, and maybe if they are able to find a goal, then we could really see this game explode.
Indeed, and Army has played the game cautiously as well. They've been doing their homework pretty well. They've been centering their defense around Emmanuel and Franklin. They've been not giving those two key players much of a space since the first half, which was a key factor why they are leading this game and why Renown didn't have any possession during the first few minutes of the game.
Yes, if you see what they've done with Ojinkia is that they are not letting him win any of the headers, because that's the threat he poses. That as you see here, he's good at setting the ball up, and Asikur Rahman on that occasion, his hand high up and the ball striking it. But that's the danger that Ojinkia poses. His finishing has been suspect throughout this tournament, but certainly his setup play, his role as a target man, he has been able to achieve that, which is why players like Rifnaz have been so successful in this Super 8 stage. I think he scored over 5 goals from midfield for them. Scored 2 last week against Colombo FC as well. And Renown here with a decent opportunity. Fazul is standing over this. I think we may see a chipped ball rather than a direct attempt on goal, but you never know. Fazul goes for goal, but it's too straight, and Nilantha Kumara has no problems dealing with that one.
Easy pickings of him, and considering those 2 brilliant saves he did back in the first half, but on the counter, Army was really good getting the attack back, but very well intercepted once again by Renown. Now they have open space for Emmanuel, but the defend once again intercepts it. Now Rifnas gets a chip out. The cross is good, but the skipper saves the day for the Soldiers as he heads away and clears the ball beautifully. Good piece of defense once again by Sri Lanka Army.
Yes, they are last gasp defending there by Lakshita Jayatunga, getting across from his position at right back. Only just able to get in front of Franklin there. Satish Kumar plays it long towards Ojinkia. He's got the flick on, and Jayatunga has missed the clearance. It's Prasad Yogaraja. He's not going to get past the Army skipper again. Rizkan, Fazal. Rizkan to Rifnaz. Spreads the ball nicely to Dimuthu Priyadarshana. He's found Franklin, who's let that one run, but he's let it run out of play, unfortunately, for Renown. I think Renown just need to believe that the chances will come if they keep the ball and work it intelligently.
Ashwin, don't you think Satish Kumar's goal kicks have been too predictable? He just gets it straight up to Emmanuel and Franklin targeting, and the defense clearly knows it, and they just intercept it from there and gets it back into attack.
Yes, I think sooner than later they may start working shorter goal kicks to Fazul, given that his distribution is so good. And here's a chance for Yogaraja, but his first touch letting him down on that occasion. Renown creating some spaces now, as Army need to be careful. Long ball, that's going to be cleared away. And again towards Franklin. He can't set it down for Fazal. Army now on the ball. Madhushanti Silva. Sajid Kumara exchanges passes with Punsara Tiruna. Sanka Danushka, who's won back-to-back man of the match awards from the Federation. That's a great pass, but the cross in from Isadine lacking on that occasion. Only 10 minutes into this second half, and Renown have definitely started the better of the two teams. Sajid Kumar, Deesas Punsara Tiruna, cross in. Dimuthu Priyadarshana caught ball watching as Madhushanti Silva recovers possession for Army. Hooks it towards Pushpa Kumara, but tame effort in the end from Sanka Danushka. Here's Yogaraja to Fazal, trying to play it towards Ojinkia, but it's always going to be difficult. Rizni leaving it and nearly causing Dimuthu Priyadarshana a world of trouble. Yes, space for Izzadeen. Down the left-hand side. Shamil Ahmed covering him. Priyadarshana is getting back as Izzadeen goes past. But his cross well taken by goalkeeper Satish Kumar. Emmanuel. Rizkan. Lovely pass, Rizkan. Space to get across in, but Lakshita Jayatunga with a crunching tackle. Clean as a whistle. Sanka Danushka. Adishan De Silva. Good defensive clearance by Asikur Rahman. Sanka Danushka. Madhushan De Silva. Milano De Anga. Renown recovering possession, much to the delight of the supporters. Rifnaz. Fazal. Yogaraja, that's a poor ball. Ojinkya sets it down for Rifnaz. But his shot lacked power and didn't look like it would trouble the goalkeeper. But Renown slowly but surely getting a grip on this game.
Indeed, Ashwin, that was a chance gone begging for Renown. It was good ball played, was set up very well for Rifnaz, but he just didn't have the enough power needed for the kick to fold it up, so the ball could just kiss the nets and get that equalizer. But on the counter, Army has been real quick to get the ball into their attacking half, but interception is fine now by Renown. They have the control over.
Fazal tries to play through Emmanuel Ojinkya, but goalkeeper Kumara has read the play. Is it long? Shamil Ahmed gets to it. As Renown are readying a substitution, it's Onana Franklin who's coming off, and to replace him is Muhammad Umaid. There's a slight tactical change as Prasad Yogaraja moves on to the right hand side, and Umaid now comes on to this near left hand side. Satish Kumar gathers and bowls it out to Yogaraja, now on the right hand side. Good ball for Priyadarshana, who plays it first time for Ojinkya. Emmanuel Ojinkya. Can he get across a Dakshita Jayatunga again there. Here's Rifnaz. Intercepted Fazal. Trying a fancy return pass to Rifnaz, not quite coming off. Umaid, Fazal. Fazal trying that return pass as Renown really knocking on the door, and Leon says the referee. Absolutely clattering collision between Sajid Kumar and Rizkan. Rizni to Priyadarshana. Ojinkya, good strength shown, sets it up for Fazal. Ojinkya, Umaid, doesn't shoot. Rifnaz with the volley, just fails to make good contact there. No, Umaid took his time before playing that delivery, and Izzadeen at the other end is charging towards goal. He has support coming in the form of Sajid Kumara. His ball intercepted, and an easy save in the end for Sajid. Fazal can't keep possession on that occasion. Disappointing.
Disappointing effort there by Renown. Rifnaz once again missing touch on the ball. It was a really good play set up by his rest of the teammates. Now Rizkan behind the ball for Renown. Once again intercepted bravely by Sri Lanka Army.
Rifnaz. Great ball, spreading the play as they drag the Army midfield left and right. Fazal brings it down, but his touch lets him down on that occasion. Sanka Danushka also failing to control the ball. Rizni now with it. Ojinka goes for goal, and I'm sure he wishes he didn't.
Well, that might be frustration just kicking out of Emmanuel Ojinka, but I just feel that it's sometimes too much passing around for Renown, which has also been a cause for them. As Aruna Kumarasiri will now take goal kick for the Soldiers. Still Army leading this match, 62 minutes gone into the game, and it's 20 minutes plus in the second half as well.
Shamil Ahmed clears, and that's a missed clearance by Lakshita Jayatunga, which invites Yogaraj to chase it down, and Renown have a throw in an advanced position. Here's Dimuthu Priyadarshana. Fazul slowly but surely moving further and further up the field. Ojinka fails to control. Fazul is there to set it down for Umaid. And back to Fazul. Rizkan. Rifnaz. Rizni. Priyadarshana. Renown playing well. Fazal. To Rizni. Rifnaz trying to thread that ball through the eye of a needle to find Umaid. And somehow Renown still have it. And still. Here's Rizkan. Fazal just can't control it as that ball's come through to Isadeen. Flicked it on. Sajid Kumara loses out to Rizni as here come Renown again. Trying to dink it over the top, but Asikur Rahman is there. That's a poor clearance by Shamil Ahmed. But Renown have possession again. Ojinka is offside. Yes. Madhushan De Silva. He's let that one run out of play, unfortunately. Ojinka is the ball under control. And a crunching tackle there by Sanka Danushka. Referee wants that taken again. Given that Ojinka is on the ground. Rifnaz can't find Umaid. Kumara Sirisena. Priyadarshana. Prasad Yogaraja. Some of the passing from Renown, absolutely top drawer, chip ball. Rifnaz brings it down and it's going to spread it to Priyadarshana. Back to Rifnaz. Shamil Ahmed. Rizkan. Fazal. Not quite on the same wavelength. Here's Nadika Pushpakumara. He's fouled Yogaraja on that occasion. Referee just cooling things down. No booking, just a stern talking to. Rifnaz. Priyadarshana can't quite find Fazal. Madhushan De Silva. Sajid Kumar on the overlap. Pushpa Kumar. Army now need a spell of possession. They've been working without the ball for a long time, as this is a good cross in. But Rizkan is there to clear the danger. And Umaid now will drive Renown forward. Rifnaz. Priyadarshana. Rizni. Fazal. Ojinkya. Rifnaz. Umaid. That's a poor ball in. Army don't seem to be pressing. They are perfectly content with sitting back and watching to see what Renown do, but the final ball, when it comes to playing the final ball, that's when they start applying the pressure, and it seems to be working for them.
Indeed, they've been playing defensive football since the start of the second half, as you very rightly said, Ashwin. But when they start a possession and when they get it past all the Renown defenders, they seem to have clicked it through, and they apply the pressure from that point onwards.
Good commitment shown there by Sajid Kumar. Pushpa Kumar has space. He should have maybe taken a shot, but it's fallen kindly for Satish Kumar, who now bowls it to Rifnaz. Priyadarshana. Fazal loses out. And Madhushan De Silva in a foot race against Priyadarshana. Only one winner there. Good ball in, Isadeen. Just wide of the near post. First time effort, but not on target.
One of the better attempts for Army this half. Mohammad Isadeen missing that one, going wide across the goal. And this time Renown with the ball, but intercepted bravely by the soldiers. And once again Renown gets the hold of ball. That's Rifnaz there on your screen, who gets a pass out to his teammate on the other end. Renown here taking things slow, getting it back to Rifnaz. Chip over. Finds Rizkan, who puts a cross through to Emmanuel, but Emmanuel misses to get a piece of it. Rifnaz puts it inside the box. Ball comes right back at Rifnaz. Now he puts it to the other end as
A shocking decision there by Kumar Sirisena to go with his legs instead of his hands there, and it nearly cost them, the soldiers, and Rifnaz taken out. Ref says play on. Fazul now in possession. Rifnaz is offside. Have several Army players down, surely feeling the fatigue as some substitutions being made by the soldiers.
that's Nadika Pushpa Kumar, who will be replaced by Jasuraj on the field. Fitness levels are coming into play as we see a stretcher being dragged onto the field. Two players are down. Wonder the stretcher is to which one? Complications are solved as Sri Lanka Army takes the free kick. Headed away by Renown. Final 20 minutes into the game. And Army are still leading this game quite comfortably. 1-0, so Renown has 20 minutes in their hands without added time to come off and score that equalizer that they've been looking for.
Army will be hoping the injury to Nadika Pushpakumara is nothing serious, as Punsara Tiruna's cross cleared only as far as Sanka Danushka. Plays it to Madhushan De Silva. Suraj Bernard. Madhushan De Silva gets round the outside, but his cross has drifted out of play, which means that Renown can resume their pursuit for an equalizer. So Jinka trying to get on the end of that goal kick, fails to do so as Rifnaz has put the ball out to touch. Communication there. Punsara Tiruna. And Punsara Tiruna chasing down his own ball as Fazul using all his strength and experience to shield the ball out. Cheaply given away by Renown. Rizni now recovering possession. Dimudu Priyadarshana. Mohammad Rifnaz. To Rizkan. Renown players have got plenty of time and space in this half of the field, as Isadin is the man urging his teammates to press. Here's Dimudu Priyadarshana. Army sitting back in banks of 4. Defense seems well organized, at least. Rizni. Fazul. Towards Ojinkia, who's brought that one down. Rifnaz. Umaid. Can he get round the end? No, he can't. Lakshya Jayatunga superb again in that right back position for Army. Brings out possession and wins his team a throw-in. Mohammad Umaid has had several opportunities down that left hand side to put a cross in, but each time he seems to try and get the ball in, he's been thwarted by the experienced Lakshya Jayatunga. Madhushan De Silva to Sanka Danushka. Ball over the top looking for Isadin. Cleared by Shamil Ahmad.
Quite the crowd here today at Sugandha Stadium, despite being it a weekday, to cheer these teams. Renown, of course, one of the spectators' favourites.
Yes, they have a good supporter base, as does Army, as that one's run out of play there. Madhushan De Silva running down the byline. Lakshya Jayatunga clearing the ball first attempt. Rizkan has got possession though, and he's played a great through ball for Yogaraja, who's in pursuit. Dilan Udayanga is tracking back. Yogaraja's pass though to try and find Fazal, disappointing. And now Army have found an outlet to pass the ball through, as here's Madhushan De Silva. Sajid Kumara. Goes round the outside and has won his team a corner kick. Great pass by Rifnaz, but the following pass not of the same quality, allowing Army to counter attack. So here comes the corner from Madhushan De Silva. It's a good ball towards the far post. Thirunan has chased it down. Ball in. Satish Kumar comes. Bails his defense out. It's a long ball targeting Emmanuel Ojinkia. But Varakagoda has got there first, and ball's going to stay with Army. Suraj Bernard now. Sankadanushka. Dilanu Deanga. And it's a sloppy pass picked off by Rizni. Fazul now coming up from defense. Fazal back to Fazul, but that pass not good. Rizkan. Fazal now. Great skill, but he can't get past Jayatunga. And again, Lakshita Jayatunga. Now Sankadanushka just fires the ball away. It's going to come back at them. Shamil Ahmed. Poor pass. Dilanu Deanga. Throw into Army. It's been a controlled performance from Army. They haven't dominated. They've just sat back since they've got the goal. They've watched and waited while Renown have passed the ball around quite diligently. And when they try to move into the box, they start clamping down on them.
Control the football according to the football textbook is what Army is doing now. As once again the defense comes on point and blocks that position as Rifnas tries to build it back. Now the ball passing around. The Renown boys, a clear chance here for Yogaraja. Puts it across. Once again, Rifnas misses. That's 3 out of 3 misses for Rifnas.
I think the bounce letting him down there on that occasion, just bobbling off the surface unexpectedly, as Fazul has given that away quite carelessly, and Punsara Tiruna is away, trying to find Isadine in the middle, but intercepted by Shamil Ahmed. It's now with Rizkan as Renown are coming back. Rizkan again on the ball. Sets it for Rifnaz. Can't find that pass. Just over 10 minutes remaining for Renown if they are to get anything from this game. Punsara Tiruna. Sajid Kumar. Brought down from behind by Umaid. Will we see a card here? Sajid Kumar looks to be in a bit of distress. And but says he doesn't need any treatment. Chance Swami from this dead ball to try and create something. They've been a bit flat since from the start of the second half. No real clear-cut chances. Isadine had a few shots, but it's been pretty dull from Army, as left free kick from Sajid Kumar had venom and swerve, but no direction unfortunately. Here's Fazal now. Ball over the top for Umaid, but Jayatunga is going to get there first and clear it away. Fazal to Umaid. Umaid trying to find Rizni there. Balls with Fazal. It's dropped him with some luck and poor decision there. He should have tried to get that ball in, and it's nothing more than a goal kick. Disappointing for Renown, that attack.
Final 10 minutes into the game, and if Renown loses today, Colombo FC and Renown will be in trouble for the championship, while this win will put Army in the driving seat on the table. As once again Isadin gets a chance, but the Renown defense is all over him, so he doesn't get quite hold of the ball to get that shot at goal.
Shamil Ahmed just about getting back and came off Isadin, the last touch according to the referee. Ojinka flicks on for Fazal, but he can't bring it down. So it's now back with Army. Suraj Bernard. Madhushan De Silva. Sankad Anushka. Ball through to Fazal. Tries to find Ojinka, but Kumara Sirisena coming out collecting. Yes, Sankad Anushka. Great ball over the top to Isadin. Isadin's shot blocked by Fazul. Madhushan De Silva. Suraj Bernard from range. Wide of the goal. And a change for Army. It's going to be Damit Kumarasiri to replace Sajid Kumara, the goal scorer today.
He's been having a good game there. Perhaps his seat on the bench would get him into thinking as he slowly makes his way back, and he might be the lucky man who put Army on the driving seat today as well if Renown doesn't score in the remaining minutes.
Yes, 2 goals in 2 games for Sajid Kumara. Maybe a happy man after struggling for the first few games in this Super 8 stage. Satish Kumar. Tiruna unable to get to it. Riz Khan now. Rizni. Rizwan. There's Fazal. Umaid. Rifnaz. Dimudu Priyadarshana. Army defending very disciplined here. It's Fazul now trying to create some space, but Sankad Anushka reads the play well. Madhushan De Silva to Isadin. Punsara Tiruna is running free, unmarked in the middle if you can find him, but just too much on that one on that occasion, as Punsara Tiruna does well to keep the ball in play.
Good effort there by Punsara Tiruna to keep the ball in play, and of course Isadin, if he just got that pass right, just a little behind, it would have been the second goal for Sri Lanka Army. But unfortunately, the chance goes begging. And it's a free kick for Sri Lanka Army, another much needed set piece for them to get this game far out of reach from Renown. That's Madhushan De Silva, who's on your screen, standing right behind the wall. He'll take honours in kicking it inside the box and to create a play. Gets it, but straight into the hands of Satish Kumar.
A swerving free kick there. Looked dangerous, but Satish Kumar makes it look easy.
Satish Kumar has been, of course, he's been really good in his goalkeeping, except those near misses. But other than that, he's been doing far more better in his goalkeeping. As once again, good hustle there for the ball.
Tiruna to Isadeen, who's offside. Good effort to get the ball cleared off the line by Shamil Ahmed, but Isadeen offside on that occasion. Here's Fazul. Priyadarshana. Rizni. Yogaraja does well to control the ball. Under 5 minutes now left in this game. Army will be very pleased with the way they've defended. It's Fazal now on the ball, lifts it over. Mohammad Umaid. Cross in, and it's fallen fortuitously. Emmanuel Ojinka scores. The fans in the stadium going crazy here. Umaid gets the cross in. The first successful cross as Renown have pulled this one out of the fire.
It's been a long wait, Ashwin, and finally Renown clicking and fixing those pieces in the puzzle and scoring that goal. Kumara Sirisena will be very disappointed. He's been doing a pretty decent job so far in the game, and this time around he missed it. And finally, now the game is wide open, the game is squared, and there's 4 odd minutes left without added extra time in this game. Can Renown score that extra goal?
Lelum, you won't see any more defensive football now from Army. I can assure you that they will now be looking to score the winner, as will Renown, as these last few minutes are going to be frantic.
I was just about to say that the World Cup goal was scored during extra time, and you can't just expect Renown to be on the back foot. And then comes the goal. Beautiful play by Renown. There is Army on the counter.
Good take by Satish Kumar, as now Renown have that added boost of energy and 4 added minutes at the end of the second half. Army, who have been defending for most of this game, can they now switch gears to attacking again? We'll find out as Sankar Danushka stands over the ball. Suraj Bernard, Madhushan De Silva, great turn. Sets it for Punsara Tiruna. Cross in, looks a bit deep, and dealt with by Dimuda Priyadarshana. Madhushan De Silva in pursuit. Great ball, Madhushan De Silva down the left. Poor cross in. Both teams now looking for a win. Satish Kumar plays it long towards Ojinka, who can't flick it on. Bandara Varkagoda. Chris Khan intercepts. Counter for Renown. Ball over the top to Fazal. Kumara Sirisena out there to intercept. Dilanu Deanga. Sankar Danushka. Fantastic crossfield ball, but again Satish Kumar is up to the task and releases Rizkan down this left hand side. It's a poor pass, but it's somehow fallen for Fazal. Ball over the top to Rifnaz. Asikur Rahman this time with a crucial defensive intervention. It's end-to-end stuff here. Shamil Ahmed. That's a great ball. First time played to Fazul, who's in acres of space. Fazul. Poor cross. Sorry, that was Yogaraja. Iskan, poor clearance. Rizni recovers it, but it's now with Army. Sankadanushka. Punsara Tiruna down this right hand side. Measured ball in. Madhushanti Silva. Deflected, and it's set for him again. He slips as he takes the shot. And eventually Rizni gets it away. Renown on the counter. Umaid just can't find Ojinkya there as Army now. Again on the attack. Punsara Tiruna. Clear towards Ojinkya. Fazal. Ojinkya. Ball over the top for Yogaraja, who's chasing this down. He's appealing for handball, not given against Dilan Udayanga. Udayanga conceded a penalty due to handball in the previous game, as here's Sankadanushka. Lovely lifted ball. Satish Kumar's out. And he needs to scramble back as Suraj Bernard with a wasteful final shot. And amid all the frantic play, Renown now bringing on a substitute. It's Emmanuel Ojinkya who's coming off, and to replace him, Abdul Aslam.
Crucial times for the person who's coming in, and of course Emmanuel Ojinkya once again taking his seat back on the bench. Abdul Aslam, he has probably his mind is filled with a lot of stuff on what to do and what not to do at this situation.
A fantastic game of football has just come to an end here at the Sukadasa Stadium. Army taking the lead in the 11th minute through Sajid Kumara, and Emmanuel Ojinkya with 1 minute left to play, equaling things for Renown, as all three teams, Colombo FC, Army and Renown, will be leaving the Sukadasa Stadium today with thoughts of what could have been, and two draws here, which means each team gets up only a point, and we are no closer to deciding who is going to be the champions of this Dialog Leagues 2015. We now have the full-time statistics for you. As you can see, plenty of action at both ends. Army with only the goal on target, but Renown having 9 attempts, of which 4 were on target. And both in terms of attacking play, both were quite equal, with corners and free kicks, as Renown pulling the game back at the last minute. It's been a fantastic day of football, and I thank all your viewers for joining us. And do join us again on Friday when we bring you the final game week of the Dialog Champions League 2015. This is me, Ashwin, signing off for Lelum and Navodya on ThePapare.com, Sri Lanka's #1 sports hub. Do join us again. Thank you.